Well, hello. Thank you for tuning in to this week's play along on Hug Ukulele 123. Now, if you're new to our play alongs, then let me just briefly outline what we do. Over the next hour, I'm going to feature songs that Hug, the Hezwell Ukulele Group, have recorded to play and sing along to. Sing along to if you want to, or it has been known for people to just watch and or do the rhyming. Everything is okay. The aim, of course, is to have fun. So I'll be putting the words and the chords up on the screen for you. Just by the way, if you're signed up to our Twitch channel, you can also type in chat messages, which will be ever so welcome, and people will respond to you. Well, let's get underway with our first song. It's Hug's version of the stereophonic song Dakota. Now, Dakota was released in 2005 and is to date actually their only number one. So, by the way, in the USA, the title of the song was Dakota, and then in brackets, You Make Me Feel Like the One. So I'll put the lyrics and the chords up first for you, and then off we go. 2, 3, 4. Okay, one thing I have found, actually, if you don't put the slider up with your own microphone, then people can't hear you. They can lip read, but they can't hear you. So let me just say once again, thank you for tuning in to this week's play along on Hug Ukulele 123. And if you are new to the play along, let me just briefly outline what we do. Over the next hour, I'm going to feature songs to play and sing along to, or even do your ironing to. It's perfectly fine. The aim, of course, of the hour is to actually have fun. So I put the words and the chords up as you've just seen, and you can play, sing along to your heart's content, watch, or whatever you want to do. As long as it's legal, then you can do it. If you are signed up to our Twitch channel, then as you can see on the screen, people are chatting in and telling me that there's no sound. But hopefully the sound is okay now. Well, we got underway with Dakota. And I was actually saying that Dakota was actually released in 2005. To date, it's actually the only Stereophonics #1. And by the way, it was actually released in America under the title Dakota, and in brackets, You Make Me Feel Like the One. I can only think that was because they didn't want to confuse the public with thinking it was about the state Dakota. That's the only thing I can think of. All right, moving on rapidly, now that we've actually established that we've got some sound, let me just very quickly have a quick read. Just a very quick hi to Honey. Dot, great to have you along. I'm obviously made up to actually have you along, but under the circumstances, perhaps it would be okay if you weren't on. Okay, Sharon. Hi, Trish. Hi, you're ever so welcome. So what I want to do now is to actually feature a song it's a song by Jimmy Buffett, and the song is actually called Margaritaville. To be honest, it's a song that I've been wanting Hug to video for some time, and we've sort of had a go, but then we've laid it to rest, so I must get round to actually doing that. But there are so many great songs that we actually want to do, but we will get around to it. So in the meantime, I'm actually going to feature a very excellent version by Austin Ukulele Society, friends of the group, and brilliant, a brilliant group, lovely group. So I'll put the words and the chords up for you if you don't know the song, because it might be new to you. But it's been recorded by many artists, to be honest. Hi George, you're very welcome to our to the first time. So it's good to have you on board with us. So hopefully you will enjoy what we do. So I'll put the words and the chords up for you, and this is Margaritaville. Okay, so take it away.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and.
Okay, well, I just love that song. Actually, I think it's so catchy, so happy to sing and play along to. Um, Hi, Jill. Hope you are starting to feel a little bit better. At any rate, great to have you along, though. That's absolutely brilliant. All right, so I just wanted to just say, if you remember when we were actually forced to not meet, i.e., through some ludicrous thing going on a couple of years ago, during the lockdowns, actually, Hug actually thrived, and I said survived, but thrived, and it was thanks in no small part to us actually all, not just me, embracing technology and launching into live streaming. And what we do today and what we're actually doing tonight is a direct result of embracing streaming. Those of you involved when we started out will know it was very crude, sort of right from the beginning, and we've come a long way since then, to be honest. But the reason why I say it is because we had, during those lockdowns, we had a theme song that we would actually always play out at the end of the stream. We stopped playing it for quite some time now because I think we did it to death, quite frankly. But we certainly had an end of stream song, and that was "On the Road Again." It's felt apt at the time because it was about our desire to actually get back out playing and doing what we should be doing, which is actually meeting and playing together, not stuck in a room or a house, and actually just artificially sort of trying to play and stay together, which we did successfully, I think. So something that seemed distant at the time, we lurched from one lockdown to another, didn't we? So this is "On the Road Again." Put the words and the chords up for you, as if you didn't know them. So let's get on the road again. Thankfully, we are, anyway.
Making music with my friends. I can't
You can tell by the half-hearted cheer at the end, people have done that song to death and played it so many times. But I thought we wanted to get a recording of it in any case. So we have. All right, next song I'm going to feature is the slower version of that brilliant Pogue song, Dirty Old Town. It's not Pogue's song, but it's Pogue's version of Dirty Old Town. We did two versions of this. We did a slow version, not deliberately, but it came out slow, and we did a faster version. So this is actually the slower version, just for a change. I think we did the faster version a week or so ago. All right, as ever, words and chords for you. And up we go with Dirty Old Town. Right. Well, I think slow or fast. That's a great sound. So well done to everybody. Well done to Chris as well for the harmonica and and the harmonies and the humming and etc. along with the song. So I'm not sure whether I like it fast or slow, but I think they're both different and both have their place. Quite frankly. So let me see. Hi, Lynn. Great to have you with us again. Stalwart, you see. All right, our next song is that Steve Miller classic. It's Abracadabra. I always personally thought that Steve Miller Band were fairly underrated. They didn't really get the acknowledgement that they perhaps should have done. I think one of the things working against them in the early days was because they have the roots. The Steve Miller Band have their roots in Chicago blues, to be honest, and incidentally, in my opinion, quite wisely, they actually shortened the name that they had at that time from the Steve Miller Blues Band to just the Steve Miller Band, and I think that was a good move because put blues in the title, and 9/10 of the population won't listen to it. Sadly, in my view, but that's a sad fact. Okay, so this is going to be Abracadabra, and I'll put the words and the chords up for you. Okay, Abracadabra. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, what's going on here? Thanks, Lynn. Okay, George, having trouble find my green mankini. Oh, okay. I think you've got the rest of the night to sort that out, and we're going to hold you to that now. So that's a must. All right. So what I want to do is to feature a song which I always like to feature as often as we can do, and it's a song that, to be honest, I don't really hear. I've never really heard any other ukulele groups doing it. So which is good for us, really. And it's actually a brand new key, sung by Melanie, who sadly passed away. And I may be biased. We may be biased, in actual fact, but we just love Sharon singing this song. She puts her own very positive, unique twist on the song. And it's great. It's a great version of it. So always great to actually play it. So words and chords up for you. Okay. Before we do, we keep on threatening to do various versions of Brand New Key. I think Sharon has actually got a Geordie version of it, and I've certainly got one which is Brand New Knee, which are very apt at the moment. So after we've had our Irish session next week, we just might feature Brand New Knee. Okay, so this time it's Brand New Key. Right, so well done to Sharon for doing that. It's a brilliant version, in my humble opinion, anyways. All right, now a bit of indulgence on my part. I could actually wax lyrical about this next song because it's Ripple, and it's a song by the Grateful Dead, who actually did the recording of it, wrote it and recorded it. It's quite a simplistic format on the face of it within the song, but if you just actually take some time to listen to the lyrics and hear the messages behind the lyrics, then you'll see it has a really good intent and meaning behind the song. So this is obviously a little bit of a departure for the Grateful Dead, to say the least, but I think it is one of their classics. It's definitely been recorded by a lot of people around the world, and there's a great version which is put together. If you ever go on YouTube and put Ripple up, you'll find there are I think about 20 odd musicians around the world during lockdown who got together and recorded themselves doing it, and it's brilliant when it's put together. It's absolutely brilliant. It literally is loads and loads of different instruments, loads and loads of really big stars actually playing on it. So see if you can search that out on YouTube, Ripple, and it'll be in one of the lists there. Okay, so words and chords up for you. And let's have a little bit of Ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4. So well done to everybody. I think that's a very uplifting song and quite unique, really. So right, well, I think in a nod to the up and coming St. Patrick's Day, I thought it would be apt to actually feature an Irish song, and I'm going to feature Fields of Athenry. To be honest, Fields of Athenry is actually a relatively new Irish song. When I say new, I think it was in the mid-70s. It was actually written. But I don't know about you, but it certainly has a feel from a bygone age. It has that traditional feel to it, and probably that's the strength of the song, to be honest, because it's actually now embedded into the musical framework of traditional Irish music. You know, pretty much if you go to a session, if you've been over to Ireland, any of the sessions, Dublin, around the Ring of Kerry, etc., anywhere around there, if you go around there, which Rose and I used to do 4 or 5 years ago, haven't been sadly for a while, but it certainly would be would actually be featured, and obviously is very much an Irish song that's sung at sporting occasions, very much like Celtic, etc., and with Irish connections, obviously. But certainly, I think the Irish rugby team and the Irish football teams would probably sing it as well. I think I've heard them actually do it. Okay, the Fields of Anfield Road. Yeah. I wonder where they got that from, Linda. Yeah. They should be singing that. Where are we now? They should be singing that around about now, to be honest. So let me put the words on the chords up for us. I like this because we did this as a harmony workshop with the whole group. We've done harmony workshops with a number of people who were interested, but we did it with the whole group, which was brilliant. So thanks to Chrissy and Sharon for actually doing that for us. Okay, so this is Fields of Athenry. So yeah, echoing Chrissy there. Well done to everybody. Yeah, I thought in actual fact that was a great version, and it probably was faster than perhaps normal, but it worked really well. So to keep it a little bit upbeat, and yeah, was that they played a lot in the Irish bars in Spain. Yes, they certainly do. Sharon, it gets played an awful lot. Yeah, and George, great version. Thank you for that. Thanks for your comment. Hi, Bill. You're very kind. Thank you for tuning in. That's the main thing. And I see you're keeping up the tradition of the wine and the ironing. You know, a bit of a ruthless combination, I would have thought, but each their own. Make sure you put the creases in the right place. That's the only thing I'd say. And hopefully they're not starched. All right, now let's feature a Bruce Springsteen song, shall we? It's the only one that we do, so it'll have to be the one that we've actually recorded, and of course it's "Dancing in the Dark." It's actually a song that Springsteen actually recorded in 1984, and obviously went on to be a worldwide hit in quite a number of countries. It's actually listed in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. So with some accolade to be honest, for a song that was actually written overnight by Springsteen, because his manager said, his manager and producer, I think, actually sort of convinced him that the album, Born in the USA, it was actually needed a single. And it didn't actually have a single type of song that you could pull off the album. So Springsteen actually wrote "Dancing in the Dark" the night before, overnight, and it went on to be a smash hit around the world. So this is "Dancing in the Dark." Words and chords for you to follow along to, play along to, sing along to, iron to. Have a sip of your wine, whatever you want to do, it's all perfectly fine. One, two, three, four. Yeah, dancing in the dark. All right, well, actually, once again, we've come to the end of our play along. All too quickly for me, but that's the way it goes. If you're watching on YouTube, please do help to promote the play along sessions by hitting the like and subscribe button and ringing the bell, which will actually mean that you will actually be told when we're actually put a YouTube video up, which we do quite regularly. And thank you for tuning in. We're actually going to play out to The Road to Hell, Chris Rea song. I'll be putting the words and the chords on the screen for you, so you can get ready to play along to our final song. So words and chords. So just before we play out, thank you sincerely once again for tuning in, and I hope you will actually join in again with us, either on YouTube, or if you want to live stream with us on Twitch, then of course that'll be absolutely brilliant. So it only really remains for me to wish you good night, goodbye, stay safe, and hope to see you soon. So bye from me. 1, 2, 3, 4.